Hello everyone, welcome back to Knight Silksong. We are here in this area where the game is gaslighting me. It's trying to tell me that I got all the hearts, but I know there's a heart here in the Coral Tower. So we last time got through, see, you could see right here, it's trying to tell me go back to Bone Bottom. Nuh-uh, not yet. So we're gonna get this last heart that is here, and then we're gonna go down to Bone Bottom, I think. We might do a couple little side quests first, but first things first here, I don't think that this counter thing is all that useful in the moment. Apparently I stood up from the bench to have this talk with you. So let's fix that. And then we're gonna go back in. So last time, we did unlock a shortcut, I think, to the top, which means that instead of having to fight all 8 billion waves here, we will hopefully only have to fight the one sort of wave battle and then go up to the boss. That would be very nice. Now, considering it's been like 5 days since I last played, hopefully I remember what all the buttons are. Now I do remember we can come over here just for a little bit of bonus silk, but that's all we get from that. So we knocked the thing down, which means I could just zoop up. But if I zoop up, I missed the opportunity to up my silk. There we go. Yeah, so we knocked that thing down. So now we don't have to deal with any of those prior waves. We just come in here. Now this is still going to be annoying because it's a spike floor and all that. Idiot. That did not help me nearly as much as I had hoped it would. Really? Really? Okay, there we go. A little bit of bonus silk. Okay. Don't you Gouda me. Don't you talk about delicious cheese. There we go. So that's the wave thing. Now we gotta go up and deal with this clown. I don't think he's actually gonna be all that bad, really. He just does this a lot. If you can get under those X's, that's really where it shines. Ow. That's fine, we'll play it safe there. There we go, see? Told you that wasn't gonna be that bad. I was wondering if I had accidentally been hitting a button to trigger that. I hadn't. There we go, first try, right? Our claws to crush, our claws to rule, our claws to save them all. And in the darkness bind them. Oh, is he not actually dead? Well, he is now. Obtain the encrusted heart. It beats deep and slow. There we go. So we actually have 4 hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though the game tried to act like there was only 3. So where I want to go now, actually I think I do want to equip this again, which requires me to sit down at this bench that I'm at. We have a side quest to find our needlesmith, I think it is. Find the Pinstress on the stormward side of Mount Fae and defeat her in battle. I don't know what stormward means. But we can probably, hopefully use our little fast travel bugs and just go up to the slab. Yes! Oh, no, I gotta keep going. Good. I don't want to go back through this whole area. This area is annoying. So we are going to go to the slab. And then we can go leftward into Stupid Land. Also known as Mount Fae. We still have to find the rest of these stupid void masses. We're only missing a few though. Okay, by a few I mean 4, but still. Mark all as red, please. Oh, dang it. I was gonna say, based on the fact that there is now a dead bug here. We can hopefully get up a lot faster this way, though. Or I could just mess it all up for no reason, really. There we go. I don't know if that's helpful, actually. But I think there's a bench up. The bench is up, that's right. I feel like we just go up. Yes, good. There is a tracker here. We can rest there and see what's up. Okay. Wake up? No. Are you just... Wake up. Aha! Needlebug! Who else would dare to wake a Pinstress with such force? Saw my wish, I'm guessing. Here hoping to fulfill it. I know what you are seeking, Pinstress. A death duel, an end from battle, not cavern's collapse. I can oblige to a point, but a greater challenge still awaits me below. Whatever else you're about, you might be finding it futile now, Needlebug. The black quakes. Varloom's finale arrives. So let's stop the yapping, How's about we begin? Let's see at least one of us end true to our nature. Sure. And that's why I wanted to switch back to that. Ow! So you're gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt, huh? And I have to get all the way back up every single time, don't I? Oh, right, this is not all the way up, is it? Wake up. Yes, yes. Would you stop it? I think slow and steady may be the key to this. Would you get back over here? There we go. There's a few couple hits in. Come on. Stop throwing needles at me. You little twat. Yeah, the key is to stay actually under that one. Not right next to it, clearly. The delay on that is massive. Woof. I feel like there is a better way for me to get straight up to it. No, I wanted to go up. Nope. I almost did it. I think if we go a little farther over. There we go. See, look at that. That can get me almost all the way up. All right, you punk. We'll take it slow and steady to win the race here. I am very bad at hitting that, actually. Okay. Got a little greedy there. As long as she's not gonna punish me for my greed, then it works out. Fair enough. Ow. Spammer, jeez. I don't know why I jumped into that. That was dumb. Bye. That didn't. I think that's it. I hope that's it. Pested fair, and let you choose to stay, and yet you choose to stay the killing blow. I contest you, Pinstress, and myself for what's to come, but I will not cut you down. Despite its quakes, Farloom's demise is not as certain as it seems. I shall act to change that fate. If I succeed at my task, the land that remains will require the watch of strong bugs like you. Well, ain't you an inspiration, making me seem a right fool, here thinking only to the end while you're looking to a future fair. Seems you've beaten me twice, Needlebug, both my pin's edge and my heart's resolve. Yes, suck it. For your talents, Needlebug, in blade and strength and restraint, take this emblem of my order. Had never thought another'd be joining our slim ranks, but you're as deserving a member as ever comes before. Who in the world is ringing my freaking doorbell? Get out of here. I don't even know who you are. Don't know if you've heard it, Needlebug, but supposedly there's a gleaming secret hidden at this mountain's core. Meant to be a marvel, or so my sisters past once told, a giant cavern all of crystal. If you're hanging around these heights and time's allowing, maybe you'll get to seeking it? Of course, you'd first have to find the entrance, but you've certainly shown the skills to wriggle up in there, provided you're so inclined. What did she just tell me? I wasn't paying attention at all. A mighty battle we had... Okay. Well, oops. Got distracted by freaking solicitors ringing my doorbell for no reason. Okay, back to sleep, I guess. I'm assuming we can't... I think we already tried, actually, to zoop up. Get away from my door, you clown. I don't want your propaganda. Yeah, so unless there's anything in particular up there. No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to zoop. There we go. Dang it. Ma'am, zoop up. I don't know if we can completely cheese this. Oh, yes, we can. Yeah, so all the way up to the tippy top is here. And there's nothing else that we can get to, right? Why are you acting up, D-pad? Don't be acting a fool. Okay. Yeah, this is... definitely it then. So the last things that we can do, there's a couple more fleas, I want to say. We got these. We don't have the key for this white ward business. That one right there. So this one, we do actually come up from here. I looked that up. So there's that. I think that's it. I think that's the final flea. So we would go back to Farfields. Oh, no, there's one in the Wormways. That's right. So we would go to the Marrow, fast travel, and zoom across to the left. And I think that one you come from here. So that's not too bad. I'm gonna go as far over as I can. Which appears to have been there. Just trying to see if the map will open anything else up by me floating over here. Probably not. Okay, so we'll go to the Marrow, I guess. Let's see if we can get the one in the Wormways. Once we get the Wormways one, we can go check out the Farfields. Why is this bench so far away? I don't want to sit. Yeah. So I think that part of Mount Fay in this lab is just, you don't get to see it. That's my guess. So from here, we're going to go straight left. A little bit down and then left. Cool. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. I can't believe that actually worked. A little down, a little left. You know, we never did deal with this guy. And of course, now he's void and worse. I was kind of hoping that that was not the counter. This is going to be annoying, huh? I would like to deal with him though, so as annoying as it is. He will eventually die. This freaking guy. Just die, dude. I don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. None of us want to be here fighting you. There. Are we now finally done dealing with this clown? What does he even give me? A beast shard. Cool. Great. You know, for my troubles, it would have been nice to have gotten a little something nicer. So I think if we come up here, yeah, there's the wall. Leave the flea alone. Okay, well, that was easy enough. Nothing else? Just the flea? Okay. Second to last flea, then, is now rescued. We can go back. That was weird. Okay, so it has nothing to do with these. Hello, Pat. We are heading back to the thing. We now want to go to the far fields. What is this Chikorita icon you've got? Yeah, I don't think I believe you, and I'm not going to chance it. So there. Oh, for watching various Pokemon's streams. Whatever. I'm gonna leave the counter thing equipped. Okay, so I think if we go in here somewhere, there should be a way up. Not yet, though. If I may, let me recommend not doing the thing that I just did. Out of curiosity, though. Nope. It's worth checking. I don't believe you. I'm not hitting it. Just not happening. He's too precious and cute. It's your sibling that is the Pinstress, right? Stray One, things were already falling grim when last you left. Now it's worse, the whole world quaking and wailing, and all stretched through with blackened strands. This wouldn't be your doing by chance. I am in part responsible, though know this outcome was not my intent, and that I shall work to calm it. I knew it. Of course it had to be you. Here I was, hoping you'd bring a shake-up. Instead you've brought an ending. Well, move it, I say. Get to your fixing. We're all now suffering for the scale of your conflict. For the scale your conflict. Maybe this time you act towards calmer conclusions, aye? Rude. I'm working on it. Would you stop doing that? My D-pad is being a butt. I'm pretty sure that somewhere over here is the way up. Maybe it's over here. Doesn't seem like it's over here. I swear that I saw it was over here on the map. What? All right, hold on. Hello, Firefox, please come over here to the other screen. Thank you. Silksong map. Polygon has an interactive map, which is... I'm not allowing ads on your site. Shut up. Oh. Incorrect. Your headcanon is that the Bell Beast was just excited to see some. For a long time it got excited and really had the zoomies. I mean, maybe. Why? Why is it just calling? Stop. I don't want to do that. I want to go back to the thing. Just let me back to the thing. I want to be lazy. There we go. I like being lazy. So I think you enter to the right of this. Huh? No? Alright, what is up with this map? The options that it tells me are here. You can go in, here you can go in, and here. But I can't go in there. We've tried this many times. Unless it's down here. That's what it was. Okay. I'm not slapping it. I don't want to slap it. Die, dude. Think we can go down? Somebody be screaming. It's the void. So now we have that way. Oh, it helps if I do the double jump and then, you know. That's a little bit harder with the double jump. Goodbye. I think I get the impression that it wanted me to come here a lot earlier than I did. That was a little frustrating. There we go. I mean, I don't even really need this. I could have just zooped up. Everything's fine. Things are fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's where we would have fought one of these, huh? Instead of up in Memoriam, that's where this guy is. So if we had done this way earlier, that his existence in Memoriam would have made a lot more sense. Okay, no more fleas. Right? So we can go back up to... Yeah, no more fleas. Looks like no more fleas. So we can go back up to the putrefied ducks. And then go talk to the flea people, who will hopefully give me the last oil that we need. It's irritating that I'm gonna have to go through this whole thing. But such is the way. So for this, we are going to swap out the fast heal. Oh, that's what the badge was about. That's actually pretty sweet then. We don't need the fast heal right now. I'm gonna do this because I don't feel like getting all gross. And we just go down and to the right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Jerk. Okay, that was nice. We skipped most of it. Hello. I believe I have found all of your fleas. Ye do be waving. Oh, my dear friend, Miss Hornet, look at how many of the lost fleas have come. It seems even the last few stragglers are now with us. That is well, Flea Master. My travels through this land have been far and deep, and yet at almost every reach I met the friendly, inquisitive presence of your kind. You fleas have an uncommon desire for adventure, which I find admirable, even if it is seldom matched by capability. Though I am long accustomed to traveling alone, following your journey and sharing some part in its progress has been a warm thing. And so happy have you made we fleas. Even as the darkness comes to claim us, we would be honored to bestow one final gift, a treasure from Flea Kind's glorious past. May it mark you in Farloom's final moment as a friend to us all. Egg of Flelia. Decreases the cost of silk skills while health is full. Well, that's never going to be relevant for me. Still. We fleas are all gathered, but now the world has loudly marked its ending. As great as our numbers grew, it seems our caravan will be the last. There is only one thing left to do, but the preparations require time. If your travels wind their way back to us, dear friend, you yourself are welcome to participate. Are you gonna make me come all the way back here? I think, so something that I never quite picked up on here. I think we can zoop upwards somewhere here. That was the craft metal, which we already got. See? Sneaky. We speak the wish of the Master Herald, he who signs an age's end. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might, over camp collapse to the black thread plight. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned, up tower spinning, near the surgeon spurned. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie. Fell heart of frost who soars on high. Past cradles... I'm trying to talk here, ma'am. If you could stop screaming for a minute. Past cradles peak. Last test of fitness, that the age may pass. The shroom its witness. So the herald visits this land too. If he is here now, then great change or a savage end is inevitable. He would care to see nothing else. I'm promising a wish to this tablet. What is passing of the age? What did I just promise? I have no clue. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might. I mean, that seems pretty obviously the citadel. Over camp collapsed to the black thread plight. Well, Bone Bottom has collapsed. So that's over that. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned. Up tower spinning, near the surgeon spurned. Cage of one who raged against silken lie, fell heart of frost who soars on high. I mean, that's clearly where we got double jump. Past cradles peak, last test of fitness, that the age may pass. The shroom its witness. Okay, I ain't got shit on that one. I don't know. Well, we can think about that one later. If I just like leave this area and come back. Is that enough? Have you finished your preparations now? Nope. Okay. Okay. I mean, you guys can sing if you want, but that's not what I was going for. So we'll probably have to come back there later, which is a little annoying. In which case, not much left to do but go to Bone Bottom. The only thing I can think of with that riddle is that it's talking about the dude man who is caged in the slab. Beyond that, I don't really know. I wonder if... I don't know how often it is that we get new power things over from here, but I want to try, as long as we're here. It's not that far out of the way. Lady, so you live still. This is good. I had felt the conflict commence, pale hearts ablaze, and the sudden well of darkness after. I am sorry, Eva. I had hoped to slay the monarch, and was near achieving that goal, but the situation has become complicated. Now all of Farloom threatens to fall. But I can sense it in you, lady. You have not yielded to despair, so some hope must still remain. Slim hope, I suspect, but true, there may yet be a way through this disaster. I shall pursue that goal with whatever strength remains. Then allow me to continue to aid you as I can. Mine might be a small contribution, but I shall provide it eagerly. Okay, I have not expanded my power, I guess. I don't know if they're talking about masks or silk things. That's really what the question is. I'm assuming it's one of those. Do I need to be silkier? Okay, we can just get to the ruined chapel from here then. That saves me a little bit of time. Well, there's mushrooms there. And it's not them talking. Hold on. Caps and shells may fall to dust, stone will break and steel shall rust. But Mr. Mushroom readjusts, lies and truths must be discussed. Stone will break and steel shall rust, caps and shells may fall to dust. Crossed weapon, sleeping of course, but shaped unlike any you've seen before. To travel underneath is one thing, but traveling up above may require a different sort of sight. Sir Harold, it seems a rare coincidence for us to meet in this distant land, unless perhaps you followed me here. A path that meets itself is an ill portent indeed. Those who peer sideways know well enough. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Okay, so we're just looking to find all of the mushroom spots. That's what that's about. Now we understand. So we need to go to each of those in turn. Now here's where I'm curious. We got 4 hearts, not 3. And we only needed 3. What's this? That's an unexpected heart you're holding, old one. We can guess to its source, though we'd believed it long gone from these lands. The heart of a graceful lord. In its taking I was able to witness his caves and kingdom as once they flourished. A stunning sight, unique, all gone, lost to the pale monarch, and the system to keep her caged. It is time, shamans. I have the hearts, enough as requested, enough to build your spell, yes? Aye, we're ready. Still, it's a sad set you're holding there, strength such as few shall ever know, and all about to burn for Farloom's saving. I'll warn you, old one, this first part might not be pleasant, but we'll get you in there, deep as needed. Now you've only to ready yourself for what comes after. Lay up on the dais, and we'll begin. Just in case. I don't want that on. I want this on. Other than that, and I don't think I need the counter, I want this. I don't know if this is the end of the game. There's more that we could do with these wishes. But let's see what happens. Oh, I guess I could just do it here. Oops.
That's fine.
It is time, shamans. I have the hearts, enough as requested. Enough to build your spell, yes? Aye, we're ready. Still, it's a sad blah 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 blah. We just did this. I'm sure we're fine. Definitely seems I do not get to choose the hearts. The red memory. Is it like the red wedding? Not that way then. Oh, really? You could at least tell me that you had changed my stuff. It seems that I don't really have health. It's mostly just about making me get through the motions here. I guess we'll enter. It do be very red. Look at this little guy. Show us your craft, child. Show it splendid, as only we can teach. Prove yourself more weaver than worm. Is it little baby hornet? It is baby hornet. Well, she do be facing this way, so we're still stuck going diagonal. I guess we're just leaving? Or not. Now we're in a different part of the memory? I don't know. I definitely don't remember having gone up that. Are we back in Hollow Nest? Hello? That's definitely not the kind of fast travel we got here in Farloom. It's baby hornet again. Ignore them, daughter, their whispers. Greater, grander, weaver, guardian, queen. Those are their desires, not your own. Certainly not mine. Only if you resist them, you might see it, another hope beyond. But to recall these words in time so far, will you even remember me, child? Could you? A mother, before the mask, before I lay forever in duty. She's so cute. All right, now where are we going? This is a whole section. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that there aren't really like secrets that I have to worry about, since this is, we're gonna call it an auto scroller. Clearly I have to move. Are we in the B area now of Hollow Nest? This is interesting. We're Lord dropping, and also just dropping, you know, why not? What is this one? In we go. Is it time for more BB? Good, better. Yet still you will need to be faster. In time they will come for you, those who fear your nature, and those seeking to claim it. To survive our world, you must learn to sting, swift and sudden. My bee mentor? Benter? No, that's not the way. How to last minute recovery from your poor platforming decisions. I feel like it's this way. Nope, I did not recover from my poor platforming decisions, in fact. That's what I was supposed to do. La, 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 la. Go left or go right? Well, we don't go right, that's for sure. This seems like Weaver architecture. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Down into the light we go. What is this now? Flashbang. It's other mom. Alas, Spider's child. For our ways you will think us harsh. You will think us uncaring, unrepentant. And so we must seem, for such is the cost of our wish. You are wrong, lady. I knew the wish and the price to achieve it, and now, across these many ages, I have only come to know it better. Strength in mind and care in claw. Strength enough that I may live to see a world better than our own, or to craft a world as I desire. That was the wish of my mother, of my mentor, and of you. Indeed, Spider, so much pain you must have passed to speak our hope so simply. For her you become... who knows clear our desire, and has seen full the darkness beneath our house. I would show you the gift. Witness the first light, the only means we possess to resist that void with which our family is forever linked. Reach forth, child grown strong. Wrested from this remembrance, burn yourself free from our sad feet. Obtain the Everbloom, a fragile flower taken from a deep and distant memory. Its pale light guards against the void. Suck it, void! Hello? Hello? Did you all just die? Flickering flame. 5 mass world soul, bright, broad and blah, 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 blah. I think we read this before. Well. Now we can dive into the void and cut Farloom free. We can, I assume that means do the end. Overcamp collapse to the black thread plight. That ought to be near here. I mean, if we're thinking logically. Flashbang. I'm not gonna go to the end just yet. We gotta go back to Deep Docks if we're doing that. So if this is the camp, maybe it's up there in Mossholm? That's my only thought. Okay, good. We have this back. You irritating creatures. Uh-huh. Let's bring up a new mushroom friend. Great strides move the world, but small steps shouldn't be overlooked. One mystery leads to another. Scrutinizing the belly of the thing will prove useful. The meaning behind your musings is as opaque as ever. Would you converse with me directly, sir? Trust yourself and each other. The solution is always within grasp. Oh, excuse me. As useless as ever. Okay, scorched field on edge, shells black and burned. We can probably do that one last. Up tower spinning near the surgeon spurned. I'm gonna guess. Well, the cage is certainly gonna be in blah 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 blah. My buddies. Wakey wakey. That's gonna be in the slab. There's no way it's not. The surgeon spurned is probably in the White Chapel or whatever under the Citadel. The White Ward. That would seem the logical place in my mind. Cage of one who raged against the silken light. So that could actually be where we fought this other Weaver person, which would be around the river bend here. That is my current best guess, anyway. I don't remember how I got up there before. No. Okay, that's very interesting. Unless it's in here. No. It's worth a shot. Have I tried jumping really high? Yes. There's other potential cages around here that we could check. Thanks, helpful as always. Looking for a little mushroomy guy. Is this helpful? I don't think that was helpful. Well, we can see how this guy is doing. No, he's still not helpful. You just want to talk about the weight of my sins and yah, blah, blah. Where else would this rage against a silken lie be? It definitely suggested there's one in Mount Fae, which we can deal with since we're here. And then we should check out White Ward as well. The Mount Fae one says, Fell Heart of Frost who soars on high. I mean, that could be anything. Thanks. None of you really seem to be raging. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, no particular rage here. Okay, well. Then maybe we just go over to Mount Fae. One would have thought it would be in here. You punks. No, not in here either. Well, I don't know. Excuse me, I gotta go around and down again. I think it is fair to assume that they are talking about going, all the way up to the top of the mountain here. Since they're talking specifically about soaring on high. Why? Honestly, I don't think I even want to be at that one. Okay, you're still here. That was less helpful than I might have wanted. Hornet, down in L2. Thank you. Apparently there's a bench here that I just never found. Huh? Well, I don't know how I missed that. Oops. Hello again. It did say Heart of Cold. Do I have to do my heart melody thing? I don't know. There's no mushroom man here. I mean, the bird friend is back, which is cool and all. But they don't want to do anything for me. Okay. Well, oh, fell Heart of Frost. I mean, you don't seem to be particularly fell. Past Cradle's Peak. Last test of fitness. I mean, there's the cradle. So maybe we go to the Citadel and we go up to the cradle. I don't know, man. I just work here. Not gonna spend too much time on this. But it does kind of feel like we should not just completely end the game now. Can we even get out here? No. Oops. I need to go. High halls, I guess. Oops. Yes? We'll find out. Yeah, we can get down and over. How many... Oh, I can't use this anymore. I turned it into a rosary gun. That's right. Oops. Yeah, I don't think I want to fight you. You're annoying enough on a good day. Can we just zoom up? Wait, no. Down, please. Oh, that was how we got up here originally. So that's not helpful. The way is indeed blocked. Well, then we shall go into this section of the coral chambers and up a daisy. Right over here. Huh? Maybe it's here. There we go. Why are you suddenly struggling so much with this whole down button idea? Ooh, that was almost bad. Hornet. Okay, well, it says last test of fitness, so... I think we fell somewhere like here. Almost. It didn't work, so I tried jumping higher. There you go. We would not have had the ability to zoop up here when first everything crashed. So, yeah, you have to go to the abyss to even get here. So this test is basically being like, hey, There's a new place you can go now. Okay, this is gonna be some kind of jumping puzzle, I guess. So far, I'm not really sure I'd call this the last test of fitness. It's fine. Claim? I feel like this is bad. Bound of the Silk skill, Pale Nails. Spin lethal talons from thread that seek out enemies. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. Actually, that's pretty dope. Okay, well, if for no other reason, certainly worth it to come here for that. I want to say here. Here. Mm-hmm. It gets even sneakier. We have not yet tested our fitness. Lol. Ow! Rude. Okay, this is testing me a little bit. You know what'd be cool is a bench. Hey, a bench. I think we're gonna leave this skill equipped for right now because it's pretty cool. No map for up here. So we are now fully off the map, basically. Did that change? Hold on. No, I still got the compass on. We're just off the map. Okay. Oh, come on. What was that? Nope. Too high. Nope. That is one of those, like, the second you start the jump, you already know. No, okay, I gotta wait until afterwards to do the double jump. Come on, man. I'm gonna die here. Oh, come on! Oof! Boy, this is brutal. That's the same thing I did last time. Ugh. Uff. Oh, too far. Not far enough. Okay. We are in deep focus mode right now. I could tell that one before I even hit the button. Too high. Too high again. Not high enough, apparently. Okay, we might be here a little while. Okay, that still works. I kind of expected the game to punish me there, and it really didn't. So, I'll take what I can get. Really? Bro. I just wanted to go up a little. What? The needle did not hit those spikes. I think I disagree with that. It looked like I had much more room. I wish there was like a... I just want a slight vaulting. Come on, man. That's a new one. I don't think I've actually done that yet. So that's unfortunate. And now I've done it twice. I'm trying so hard to not hit that back wall like I always do. And I have to go through all of that again. Holy crap. Wow. Ouch. My thumb is starting to hurt on this controller here. Why did you go? She like rocketed. I need you to not do that, Hornet. Wait for the silk. Go. And die for no reason. What do you think we actually get for finding all of these mushroom people? Ooh. Do you think it's even worth it? Is the pain that I am enduring currently worth the reward? What is that? Why does she just zoom sometimes? She zooms like way past it. Like that. Why? All right, I'm about to die, and I want to know how many rosaries I'm gonna lose if I do that. So we're gonna use this. Not enough to care. Okay. Okay. Passing of the Age. Silksong, Passing of the Age. Yeah, I don't care about the, what do I get for it? I don't need a guide on how to do it right now. What? Just tell me what I get. Oh my god, just go back. You stupid IGN website. Yes, whatever. View spoiler, blah, 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 blah. I just want to know what's at the end. Do you get anything? Passing of the Age is a quest. Is a witness quest that can be found, blah, blah, blah. And use clues. And upon completion, I will be able to find a bonus cutscene later. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I need a little break from this, so that's going to do it for this video. We'll hopefully finish this next time if I'm not too frustrated by it. At least now we know we don't have enough rosaries to really worry about, so that's not the end of the world. But if you want to see that conclusion and probably the end of the game here soon, then subscribe so you don't miss the next video. I'll see you guys later.